Thanks for staying with us. You're watching TVC News at 7. Let's take you to Zhidu community in the FCT, where residents have called on the Federal Housing Authority to put an end to its planned demolition and begin negotiations with affected people to ensure suitable solutions for all parties. Zhidu community is an ancient village of indigenous people of the FCT, even before the inception of the federal capital. It is home to 5,000 inhabitants with 1,500 homes from various ethnic and religious groups. But the indigenous people and inhabitants of this village currently face possible demolition of their houses from the Federal Housing Authority. This is in a bid to conform with the Abuja Master Plan. And for more perspective on the planned demolition of the FCT community, a leader in the community, Prosper Ezekiel, joins me on the news. Good to have you join us. Good evening. I just want to bring to your notice, because some time ago, the FCTA, in a bid to conform with the Abuja Master Plan, had said that they were going to demolish any property it deemed illegal. And that was in order to achieve that conformity with the master plan. What's your take on this?
Well, Zhidu community is not a legal community. It's the only satellite community on the airport road stretch, and has been existing far more than we can imagine, like you have rightly said in your intro. Sometime in 2021, we started noticing the presence of federal housing, by them, first of all, coming to, put in their signboard in some places where people were already occupying and living, and meetings with the royal fathers were going on, but none of the people affected in these areas were involved. And we all got to this place because it's a satellite community. And here where we are talking about, we have over 1,500 already habited houses and other properties that are not yet fully occupied. And the word goal is that FHA in particular promised compensation to all people affected. And they've done so by compensating economic trees and all that. But the people who built are yet to see that. And that is why we are asking, are economic trees more now valuable than human beings? We are talking about over 1,500 buildings, over 5,000 families, over 25,000 Nigerians to be displaced. This is IDP loading in big time. And we are always asking FHA, what you have started, complete it. If FHA have done enumeration of every property in that place, and they have done data capturing of everyone in that place, so why changing the goalpost in the middle of a game? So this is what really the issues are, and we are simply saying, FHA, finish what you have started rightly.
And I just want to be clear that you are saying that the Federal Housing Authority did agree to compensate you. And then in what way, what sort of compensation are you requesting?
Well, in part of the compensation was that they are going to resettle. Part of the compensation is that they are going to either, according to the economic state of things, they said they are going to value the house, which they have done. When you say enumeration, they have, and data capturing, that is valuing your property to know the worth, which they have done side by side with FCDA. And along the line, their duty is to come back to say, okay, we are done. This is what it is. Everyone, this is what you are supposed to get. But late last year, about 20th or thereabouts, just before Christmas, we got the news that they are coming for demolition without fulfilling their promise. We have evidence to show all their promises that they are going to compensate. And so when we are talking about compensation, it's in full form, it's in full capacity. Whatever they were supposed to do to make sure the people are relocated from that place, they are supposed to do it. That is the duty of FHA to do. We are not fighting FHA. Our protest is not to fight the government. We are simply saying your promise from the beginning to compensate the people or integrate the people or relocate the people, please do so. That is what we are saying.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ezekiel. We're staying on the story and, following reactions from all sides. We've been speaking with a leader in Zhidu community, Prosper Ezekiel. Thank you for talking to us.
God bless you so much. Thank you for having me.